One thing that happens when you make music when you're older, I'll speak for myself, maybe it's applicable to others, I'm not sure. It is to Chilan, we talk about it. I don't remember the same. I'm reading this. One day I hope I am not reading this. It's actually poetry, so I think it's fine. They built their condos and empires on sacred land on our bones. Our ancestors' souls haunt them and hone in to protect us, remaining present with us. This will always be home. They built their condos and empires on sacred land on our bones. Our ancestors' souls haunt them and hone in to protect us, remaining present with us. This will always be home. We lived off the land, creating abundance, living in ways rooted to creation. But they didn't want that. No, they didn't want that. They wanted to extract, to take our land, take our lives, stripped of land. But we remain, we are here. We migrated freely, followed trails for millennia, but they drew lines to later build walls on that imaginary line. We say land back, we say reparations. We were pushed to reservations and pushed to cities. Bright, colorful buildings rooted to our histories. Music playing that was passed on from ancestors, but they don't want that. No, they don't want that. They want to shout loud the history and paint it on the walls, but they don't want the people of these lands here. Just the whitewashed stories painted on walls. The story of here, on Tohono O'odham land, shares a similar story of many places. Active erasure. They want us faceless. They want us faceless. They want us faceless. They built their condos and empires on sacred land on our bones. Our ancestors' souls haunt them and hone in to protect us, remaining present with us. This will always be home. They built their condos and empires on sacred land on our bones. Our ancestors' souls haunt them and hone in to protect us, remaining present with us. This will always be home. Jeeplets, tech park, militarization, Caterpillar, dilapidated buildings and storefronts next to condos and high-rises. They call it progress. A liberal mess, facade of a facelift. The newcomers once lived in soulless suburbs with their parents who fled from the urbanites in the 80s or before. But they don't want that. No, they don't want that. They want to be in the heart of the city. The gritty city that they want to make pretty. We tried to tell y'all that we need to keep it shitty, but y'all didn't get that. Y'all didn't get that. Now they want to make it a place to be. The place to be doesn't include those that have always been. Rio Nuevo doing their bids. But it's not all bad, I always hear muttered. Is that the point though? As if just good and bad dichotomies are a barometer to measure colonialism? Is colonialism good? Well, the coffee and locally brewed beer maybe. Taste the demise, delish. We debate, and they stay bidding for the next lap. Those that are hypocritically critical stay organizing for our next clap. They want us pushed out. They want us pushed out. We get pushed the fuck out. Ending up in tents, next to a home that was once ours. Doesn't matter if the home has been in our family for generations. The new masters are replacing. Neo-colonial gentrification is defacing and erasing. Can't just blame the GOP, also a liberal phenomenon. Strategically developing for the tech industries to add to the tick-tock imperialist Raytheon drop-a-bomb economy. Back to technology though. Technology will make us grow, you know, as it is. An exploitative industry sucking the soul out of community. Y'all, I don't know. Next of kin to the suburbanite boomers come the next generation of consumers. They consume neighborhoods and cultures. They take over like vultures. Fuck 12. 12 are the soldiers using warfare, tactics of gang injunctions. Anarcho-punks, progressive thinkers, artists, progressives. All of the cool ones, you know. Get approved for rental in the same homes after the nanas and tatas were pushed out. Out they go. As counterculture as they may be, they still signify and signal safety to paint the town white. Although it is bigger than whiteness, can't just label it as that. Historic homes get a facelift, defacing the barrios as new faces smile. Walking around the barrios on the new walkways made especially for their dogs that were never considered for generations of people before. It's rough. We feel their bite. Condos erected where historic remnants once were. With first level breweries we sample a flight and develop a taste for what is. As we party and dance away the ghosts of the night. The spirits of the past get replaced with spirits in a glass. Streets and neighborhoods get renamed as if the past is irrelevant. As if the past is irrelevant. as if the past is irrelevant. They built their condos and empires on sacred land on our bones. Our ancestors' souls haunt them and hone in to protect us, remaining present with us. This will always be home. They built their condos and empires on sacred land on our bones. Our ancestors' souls haunt them and hone in to protect us, remaining present with us. This will always be home. This will always be home. This will always be home.